It's Amio and welcome to my 8th braces update video. So it's been 3 weeks since my last appointment with the orthodontist, and I had my sort of rectangle shaped wires put in, and I have the power chains top and bottom on all teeth except my very back 4 teeth. And since my last appointment, there's been a lot of movement with my teeth. So just a quick refresher, I had 4 teeth removed before I had the braces put on because my teeth were quite crowded, and they were the 4 teeth behind my 4 canine teeth. So behind this tooth, this tooth, this tooth, and this tooth. So pretty much the space that was left from where the teeth were pulled out is almost closed now. So here, 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 and then here. So that's incredible. I still have some gaps, sort of here, here, yeah, but all in all, the teeth have moved quite a lot, which is very exciting. My next appointment is next week. I have no idea what the changes are going to be. Hopefully the changes at my next appointment won't be too drastic because it's 5 days before Christmas Day and I want to be able to eat all the good food. But we'll see what happens. We'll see how it all goes. Yay, I'll check in with you before my next appointment. Okay, bye. Well, hello everybody. We are here at the orthodontist, ready for my next appointment. It is December, it is bloody hot, I'm having a festive moment. Christmas is on this weekend, I can't wait. So just a quick reminder as to what the current situation is with my braces. This is my first set of wires that were the rectangular shape. I have I have the power chains top and bottom on every single tooth except for my very back 4 teeth. I have taken them off at the moment, but I'm wearing the Gary elastics. So we shall see what the changes are. I'll chat afterwards. Bye. Hello, I am all done. That was a very quick 15-minute appointment. I changed the color of my power chains. They put a new wire in, and I'm still on the Gary elastics on the same teeth full time. The power chains on the top still go to the second back tooth, but the power chains on the bottom go all the way to the very back tooth. So they're attached to the very back tooth and then they stretch past the next one and then attach onto the third last tooth. I'll show you. So I have another appointment in 4 weeks time, and then I have another appointment after that, 4 weeks after that. So I shall check in with you next time. Bye. Hi, I'm at my next appointment. I have no idea what they're doing today, so let's get in there and do this. Bye. Alrighty, I'm done with my appointment. I had quite a few changes made. I didn't really think that there would be many changes because it was an appointment with a therapist and not actually with my orthodontist, but I guess he had passed on the changes that he wanted to be made in this appointment, so that's what they did. The therapist that I saw I actually haven't seen before, so that was cool. Things that are the same is I'm still wearing the Gary elastics on the same teeth, still full time, so just switching them out in the morning and the evening. The next change that she made is she wanted to put a new wire in, and this wire, apparently the previous wire was made out of I think she said melamine, I don't really know, but these are steel wires, so it's probably gonna hurt tonight. She was like putting them on and she's just like, wow, these are tight, you know, get the Panadol ready, and eat soft dinner, blah blah blah. So I think I'm just gonna go straight home and eat some dinner before it gets really tender. And she changed my power chains, so they're still pink, I think baby pink, but they actually look like a different pink to the previous pinks I've had. They're kind of not as light pink. They're still cute though, I still like them. Also very kind of her, I had some calcium buildup in the usual spots, to be honest, in these bottom teeth. She got the scraper and scraped heaps of it out from the bottom middle teeth there. So it's basically a hole like what it looks like after I have my scale and clean done at the dentist. She's like, I'm just going to scrape this out, you know, because if we put the wire on to make the changes, these teeth aren't going to move, they're not going to close up that gap. So that was very nice of her. I've never ever had that done the whole time that I've visited the orthodontist. So usually, you know, they just look at it and go, you've got calcium buildup, make sure you see your dentist or whatever. Yeah, so I'm seeing my dentist every 3 months now, so yeah, I'm due to see him again before my next appointment. So yeah, I'm really grateful that she scraped the calcium out from there, and I'm really hoping that it encourages these teeth to close up that gap. I'll just do a bit of a close-up so you can see. Yes. Well, until next time, bye. Hi everyone, it has been quite a busy day, and I think it's been a little while since I've recorded anything to do with my braces. So today I had a appointment with the dentist and I had my regular checkup and scale and clean, and I now have my next orthodontist appointment. So this one it should be with the actual orthodontist and not the therapist. My appointment with the dentist went pretty well. My usual dentist I was unable to book in with because I had to change my appointment date, so I was booked in with the other dentist that works there, who is still so amazing, and she did like a really thorough job. I was super pleased. I'd sort of like mentioned to her that I get build up down here all the time, and yeah, she sort of like gave me some advice and was really good at clearing it all out. And she sort of talked to me about how my gum sits, and was talking to me about gum recession, which, to be honest with you, no one's really talked in detail to me about that. It's something that I think I already had before I had the braces, and now that the braces are moving my teeth, you get a bit more gum recession, which apparently is normal. But I did have sort of a concern. The gum area up here, I've been having a bit of bleeding, which hasn't really been normal for me the whole time I've had braces. And it's kind of when I have these little style brushes that I get in there to clean between the teeth to get any food out, and it's sort of a bit like when I do that and I sort of am getting in here, like it's kind of, if this little brush sort of knocks the gum, it'll start to bleed, which is really not that much like trauma to the gum. So it was kind of weird to me that it would bleed just by being touched by a little brush, like, please. So she sort of explained to me, because that gum area is kind of where my teeth originally were pulled out when I had the 4 teeth removed. So the tooth that came out here behind the canine, this gum area up here is, even though it's been probably a year and a half, it's still healing and adjusting to that, which was, yeah, mind-blowing to me. She also talked to me about how sort of like between these teeth you can see that the gum comes down, and then these teeth the gum doesn't come down at all. It kind of stops. I guess it's similar here. So the gum comes up between the teeth. Here that doesn't happen. So she had asked me if, as part of my braces plan with the orthodontist, if they were intending to shave between my teeth so that then the teeth could move together more to accommodate the fact that the gums don't come down to fill that gap. Which, to be honest with you, I have kind of thought for a while that I have no idea how they're gonna close these gaps here. Like, the way that my teeth sit, it's like an upside down triangle. So how are they intending to close a gaps like this? I have no idea how that is going to work. So, and sort of like the questions that she was asking, and you know, the stuff that she was talking about, was kind of like, she's like, I'm not an orthodontist, but I don't know how they're gonna close these gaps, which is kind of concerning to me. I think you pay a lot of money to do these things, and you have an idea in your mind of what the finished product is going to look like, and yeah, if it doesn't work out that way, that would be a little bit disappointing. So if I have the opportunity today, I might ask that question of my orthodontist. I'll see how I go. I'm not sure really what the outcome or progress is going to be from this appointment, and the only thing that I really know is if they're going to change the coloured elastic bands, if they're going to change the coloured power chains today. I would like silver. So let's see what I come out with. Okay, bye. Hello, I am done. What an interesting appointment. I was brave enough to ask the question about the gaps near my gums and what the go is with that. So I asked it, well, it kind of came up in conversation before I even needed to ask about it. The dental hygienist who I saw before the orthodontist came in was chatting away to me about it. You know, she's like, how are you going with the gaps closing up? And I did mention that. She sort of said to me that when you have crowded teeth, like when you grow up with crowded teeth, they sort of grow that way. So instead of growing like next to each other, they grow like this or whatever. So the bones aren't able to grow like teeth should, and then when you spread them out and straighten them, you end up with sort of like a black triangle gap like what I have. And I said to her, is there any way we're going to be able to close that and fix it, kind of thing? And she did say to me that they can do the best they can and get as close as they can, but it might not be perfectly closed or whatever. And then the orthodontist came in and like, hi, how you going? I was like, oh, we were just talking about this, and I had questions about that. And I didn't really say too much about it. Yeah, sort of just that he's like, we'll close the gaps as best as we can. So yeah, I guess it's just a case of prepare for the worst and hope for the best. I don't know. Yeah, so I had the silver chain. Sorry, I had the chain changed to silver, which, to be honest, you can't really tell from far away that there's a chain there because it just is pretty much the same color as the metal. there is a chain there. The chain goes to the second back tooth, top and bottom, I'm pretty sure. And what else? My elastics that I wear, they said that I only have to wear them half time now, not full time. So previously I was wearing them 24 hours a day, and now I'm to wear them 12 hours a day. So they said probably what is the easiest way to do that is to wear them at night time, because you don't have to take them in and out for eating food. And so they said, you know, once you've had your dinner and brushed your teeth for the night, pop them in and yeah, take them out 12 hours later, so when you're ready to have your breakfast or whatever. So I think that will be a easy transition. It's just going to feel weird, I think, not wearing them during the day, not being mindful of that. It's always so front of mind for me to make sure that I'm taking them in and out when I'm eating food. So to not wear them all day is going to be strange. I'm going to feel like I'm forgetting something probably, or doing the wrong thing. And I can't remember if this happened in my last appointment, and I can't remember if I talked about it, but anyhow, when they put the wires on at the very back, because it was like the smallest amount of wire hanging, they weren't able to snip it off or trim it with whatever tool that they use. So they use like a kind of like a machine thing, a drill thing that like shaves off the wire at the very, very back. So they did that, and it just like vibrates the heck out of you while they do it. And I literally got goosebumps. It was so odd, such an odd sensation. She only had to do it on 2. But yeah, that was really odd, really weird. Also, my next appointment is in 4 weeks time, which I'll just see the therapist, and then the next appointment after that will be 4 weeks after that, and that's with the orthodontist, which seems to be sort of the trend that I'm on at the moment. So that's that. New wires. I think I'm gonna have soup for dinner because it's gonna hurt. And yeah, my teeth were super sorry, the wire was really, really tight for them to get on. So she was apologizing the whole time and saying, take some painkillers, this is gonna hurt later on. So that is that for now. Yeah, signing off here. Until next time, goodbye. Hi everyone, just here with an update. It has actually been a long time since I filmed one of these videos. I was looking at when my last video was filmed, and it was pretty much 2 months ago, which is crazy. So like a lot's gone on in my life, but I've been very busy. But yeah, so just to fill you in on how things are going with the braces. So, whoopsies. So I didn't film anything from my last appointment because, to be honest, there wasn't much to talk about. The last sort of update that I had silver chains, the power chains, top and bottom were silver, and I was wearing the Gary elastics half time, so for 12 hours daily, just at night time. And then the next appointment that I had, all that happened was that they changed the power chains. That's it. So I didn't really have anything to report back. And because my appointments are generally 4 weeks apart, you know, I had that appointment, and then another 4 weeks later, here we are, and that's 2 months. Like, it's just crazy. So, just, yeah, a bit of a summary on my appointment that I had today. Obviously, I have pink power chains, so there's that. So they took off my silver ones, and today's appointment was with the actual orthodontist as well, not the hygiene therapist or whatever. So today he they removed all of the power chains, and he had a good look and talked about what he wants to happen over the next 2 appointments. Again, they're 4 weeks apart. And he took out the wire on my top, just on the top teeth. He took the wire out and put a different wire in. Also, the power chains that they put in, aside from changing color, I think they changed in, I don't know, they refer to them as being open chains or closed chains. And I think that the whole time that I've had power chains on top and bottom, it's always been open. And I think that maybe the bottom changed to closed. I don't really know what that means. Maybe it's stronger. I'm not sure. Anyhow, so there's that. And I'm still wearing the elastics on the same teeth just at night time, but instead of Gary, it's now Chuck. So there's a change there. And I know that I've had the Chuck elastics before. I've only ever had Gary or Chuck. And I think when I was on Chuck last time, it was not very long, maybe like a month or 2. And I do know that Chuck elastics are a bit stronger, so tighter. So I will start with the Chuck elastics from tonight. I will be honest, like I haven't really, obviously I haven't checked in since for like 2 months. I haven't really talked about wearing the elastics at nighttime only. It was recommended 12 hours. So essentially I would put them in at nighttime, before I go to bed, and then take them out in the morning. For me, like doing that, I'm definitely not getting 12 hours consistently, because who sleeps for 12 hours? So I try to put them in, around 9 or 10 o'clock, and then take them out around about that time the next morning. But like, I will be honest, now that I'm not wearing them full time, it is more difficult to wear them for the amount of time that you're being asked to. I don't know, it sounds a bit weird, but when I had to wear them all the time, it was a lot easier. But you just get on with it. That's life. So I'm very interested and excited to see what sort of changes will happen from this new set of wires and chains, and the change in doing the Chuck elastics. When the orthodontist put the wire, when he changed the top wire, he did say that he sort of like rounded off the edges and actually wanted to have a bit of overhang at the back. Usually they would like shave it the whole way so that it doesn't bother you, but he did want a slight bit of overhang to encourage the wire to slide, allowing for the teeth to continue to move in tighter or closer to close off the gaps. So I'll see how that goes. Like, I'm looking forward to it. Lots of changes happening, and I'm excited. I'm probably going to sign this off here. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.